In the following videos, we are going to be working with the showcase. And first of all, you will need to create the background image. Let's click print screen inside the keyboard, and we are going to go back to Adobe. Inside here, we are going to click File and New, then click OK. And with the zoom tool, right click, Fit All, and Ctrl V. Let's click in there so we can zoom in until we reach 100%. Then we are going to go inside the rounded rectangle in here. And we are going to draw a rectangle with the dimensions 960 pixels times 250 pixels. So let's go and do that. Down there, as you can see, you are going to be able to see the dimensions 960 and 250 right there. Then we are going to make a selection inside here and move the corners. Probably we are going to make a selection right there, a little bit more. There we are. The next step will be changing the fill category. Let's click down here, gradient and linear. Then click down here, and the first color, well, the bottom color will be this one in here. We are just going to copy the color inside the menu. Click in there, and then we are going to select white in the top color. Click there. There we are. The next step will be applying a shadow. We are going to go to filters, and then you are going to select shadow and glow. Click drop in shadow. Then the settings are going to be 2 right there and 2 down here, and the angle will be 270. There we are. Now the intensity, we are going to probably increase to double click in there to 85. Let me try 85. There we are. Let's move to the left and click outside. Probably that will be fine. The next step will be moving this image inside the background in here. We are going to continue modifying this CSS sprite. Now again, what will be the dimension, the height inside this image? You are going to click on the image, Ctrl C, and then Ctrl N, so you can open the new image, and you are going to find out that the height, it is going to be 254. If you multiply that by 3, you are going to have 762 pixels. And those are going to be the pixels that we are going to be using while moving this background down here. 762 pixels. Let me show you. Ctrl A inside the keyboard. Then while you are pressing the Shift key, you are going to unselect all the images in here, all these images. Let me click on these small images, click on the zoom in right there, and then click again on the pointer tool, click on the Shift key again. There we are, and then on the next one. Now if you can unselect those small images, you will need to zoom in a little bit more. Then again on the pointer tool, and with the Shift key you are going to select. There we are. And then on this one, let me zoom, right click, fit all, and everything from the bottom will be selected. But let me double check these small 2 images in here. We will need to unselect those images, otherwise we are going to be moving those images too. Right there. There we are, and that will be fine. Let's click on the zoom tool, right click, fit all, and again we are going to move everything from here, from this point to the bottom, 762. You are going to add 762 inside the 372, and you are going to have 1134 pixels. 1134. Then click on the X. Let's right click, fit all, and in here we are going to start inserting the new image. Going back and in here copy the image, Ctrl C, and we are going to paste the image in here. There we are. Let's go back and zoom in. We are going to change the background color because we want to actually notice the shadow up here. Make a selection on yellow, then you are going to move the image to the top, right there, probably one more. There we are. Let's click on the zoom tool, right click, fit all, a little bit more, and we are going to copy again the image, Ctrl V in this case because we already copied the image. There we are, and we are going to move all the way to the right. Let's click on the zoom tool and again accommodate the image. Let me zoom in a little bit, right click, fit all, there we are, and then to the left and to the top. There we go. The final step will be pasting the bottom image. Ctrl V, and we are going to move this image right there. Make a selection and zoom in, and the same process we are going to accommodate this image in here. There you go. Let me analyze down here so we don't make a mistake. Now if you notice the border button, well, the shadow inside the border button, it won't appear. We will need to move a little bit the background in here, these black images. So let me right click, fit all, and we are going to make a full selection, Ctrl A, going back to the pointer tool, and with the shift key we are going to make a selection inside all these images. There we are. We already unselect all the images. Let's click on the zoom tool in here, and we are going to move all the images to the bottom. Again, you are going to use the arrow keys inside your keyboard. 1, 2, and 3. Probably one more and see what happens. One more and one more. I think that will be too much. Probably 2 back right there. Then let me analyze everything, fit all, and zoom in, and I think we have finished. Let's go ahead and click on second up, and inside here PNG 32, then click on file and export. We are going to save this BG image, going back, and inside the CMS teachings right there we are going to save the image in here. Let's click on the VG image, click save, click OK to replace, and we are going to upload the new image. Right click, upload, and we are going to refresh the website. And as you can see, my friends, everything has been changed. Of course, we are going to be modifying all this in the following video. But something that you will need to be aware is when you save the image, you will need to eliminate the yellow background. Otherwise, you are going to have that yellow inside the image. Make a selection. Well, again, click File, Export, and click Save again. Click OK. And we are going to re-upload again. There we are. And for right now, my friends, we have finished modifying this background CSS image sprite.